Because Ephraim hath multiplied altars for sinning, altars have been to him for sinning. I wrote for him the myriad things of my law, but they are counted as a strange thing. As for the sacrifices of my offerings, they sacrifice flesh and eat it, but Yahweh accepteth them not. Now will he remember their iniquity and visit their sins. They shall return to Mithraim. For Israel hath forgotten his Maker, and built palaces, and Yehudah hath multiplied fortified cities. But I will send a fire upon his cities, and it shall devour the castles thereof. Hosea chapter 9. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy, like the peoples. For thou hast played the harlot, departing from thy God. Thou hast loved hire upon every grain floor. The threshing floor and the winepress shall not feed them, and the new wine shall fail her. They shall not dwell in Yahweh's land, but Ephraim shall return to Mithraim, and they shall eat unclean food in Ashur. They shall not pour out wine offerings to Yahweh, neither shall they be pleasing to him. Their sacrifices shall be to them as the bread of mourners. All that eat thereof shall be polluted, for their bread shall be for their soul. It shall not come into the house of Yahweh. What will ye do in a day of appointment, and in the day of the festival of Yahweh? For lo, they are gone away from destruction, yet Mithraim shall gather them up, moth shall bury them. Their pleasant things of silver, nettles shall possess them, thorns shall be in their tents. The days of visitation are come, the days of recompense are come. Yisrael shall know it. The prophet is a fool. The man that hath the Spirit is mad, for the abundance of thy iniquity, and because the enmity is great. Ephraim was a watchman with my God. As for the prophet, a fowler's snare is in all his ways, and enmity is in the house of his God. They have deeply corrupted themselves as the days of the Gaba'ah. He will remember their iniquity. He will visit their sins. I found Yisrael like grapes in the wilderness. I saw your fathers as the first ripe in the fig tree at its season. But they came to Baal-Paror and consecrated themselves to the shameful thing, and became abominable like that which they loved. As for Ephraim, their glory shall fly away like a bird. There shall be no birth, and none with child, and no conception. Though they bring up their children, yet will I bereave them, so that not a man shall be left. Yea, woe also to them when I depart from them. Ephraim, like as I have seen Thor, is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring out his children to the slayer. Give them, O Yahweh, what wilt thou give? Give them a miscarrying womb and dry breasts. All their wickedness is in Gilgal, for there I hated them. Because of the wickedness of their doings, I will drive them out of my house. I will love them no more. All their princes are revolters. Ephraim is smitten, their root is dried up, fruit they shall not bear. Yea, though they bring forth, yet will I slay the desired things of their womb.
My God will cast them away, because they did not hearken to him, and they shall be wanderers among the nations. Israel is a luxuriant vine that putteth forth his fruit. According to the abundance of his fruit, he hath multiplied his altars. According to the goodness of their land, they have made goodly pillars. Their heart is divided. Now shall they be found culpable. He will smite their altars. He will destroy their pillars. Surely now shall they say, We have no king, for we fear not Yahweh. And the king, what can he do for us?